welcome back to Baking with Hale. Bubbly, not just normal MILKA, bubbly, 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 bubbly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I would love for you to join my little family here on the internet. Subscribe down below. So today's video is going to be a bake with me. I've done one of these before on my channel. I'll link it up here if you want to go and watch it, but I haven't done one in a while, and I thought as I'm a bit like lacking what to film and everything, I thought I'd film one of these. It's September the 5th today, and I've been to Home Bargains and I've been to Aldi. So I thought I'd show you what I got from my shopping first, and then in a while I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm gonna sort out this mess of a face because my face is looking like a mess. Look at this spot. Gross. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna unpack my shopping quickly, show you what I got, and then after sorting out my face and I've got some food in me because I'm getting a bit hungry, I'm gonna do a little bake with me. I keep wanting to say pack with me, but it's a bake with me. Bake with me, Hayley. Also, I went out this morning, and so these are shorts, as you can tell, but I had on the white joggers this morning, white and blue tie-dye joggers, and oh my god, it's absolutely boiling. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but when it gets to September, like, I do this every year. I'm like, oh, it's September, it's autumn, and then like I get absolutely boiling because it's a bit chilly in the morning. In the morning you're like, oh lovely, this is great, and then when it gets to like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm absolutely boiling. I was literally stood outside Aldi queuing to get in my joggers and this jumper. I was like, I'm absolutely boiling right now. So I literally just got home and switched into the short version, just because I'm not really going anywhere else. And I am actually going out with a friend later. But anyway, I'm going to unpack my shopping. I've got a little lemonade because I'm needed a beverage at work. So, first things we have are bagels. I'm obsessed with the plain bagels. Normally I get them from like Asda, but just this little version. And Lidl's cinnamon and raisin bagels, which I've not tried their ones before. So I'm gonna put them in a bread bin first, and then sometimes I freeze them as well because I don't always use them. Like if I open them, they will go off. So I'm putting them in the bread bin. Yeah, and then I usually freeze them after I've had like 1 or 2 of each. We've got some crisps. Right, I'm going to sort through like the stuff that needs to go in the fridge. So I've got some spinach, and I bought myself some fish because I've been thinking the last couple of days, I was like, I don't think I eat enough fish, and fish is like obviously really good for you. I was talking to someone at work yesterday and they were like, fish is brain food, and I was like, that's true, like I need to get more fish in my diet. So I bought 2 cod fillets and 2 salmon fillets because I do love fish, I just never think to go for it. So yeah, great. And then to go in the freezer, I picked up a ready meal from the plant menu version in Aldi, and this is a yellow Thai curry. Thought I'd try that. And then also to go in the freezer is a vegetable medley, frozen veg. Just because I find that a lot easier than having to get fresh veg because I never eat it in time and it goes off. Asparagus. Completely different things, but they're both going in the fridge. So I've got some chicken. I bought myself a tube, just a small packet, because I never use, like at the moment I work evening shifts quite a lot. That's my fridge beeping at me. I work evening shifts a lot, so there's no point in buying a big packet because it will just go off. And then I also got some watermelon because sometimes recently I've been having problems with eating dairy, but I like cheese, so I keep eating it, which I need to stop doing. But watermelon's really good for like bloating, so I thought I'd get some watermelon because I like it as well. Obviously, it's good that you like it. And then I've got soy milk, unsweetened soy milk that I have in my tea, and then oat milk, which I normally make for my iced coffees. So I'm going to pop these in the fridge, and then I also have 2 more there, which I'm going to put there. That I'm going to put in the cupboard because I don't need to put them all in the fridge right now. And then the final couple of things that I've got are some little sweets to go in my car. These are the sugar-free strawberry ones. I had the rhubarb ones that were nice, so I thought I'd try the strawberry ones. They're just handy to have in the car if I wanted to suck on something. And then I bought myself some rice packets. I've got the golden vegetable rice, the Mexican style rice, and a Cajun quinoa. So those are going to go in my cupboard. And I also bought some crisps. Wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip. So yeah, that's everything from my bag, and that was a total of £21.13p. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sort myself out, get something to eat, and I will see you later on when we bake some cookies. I forgot to say that I'm gonna bake cookies. I said I was gonna bake, and I didn't say what I was gonna bake. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bake some cookies, but I will tell you what I'm gonna put in them later. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Baking with Hales. Oh, what's going on with the lighting? It's actually about 6:30 right now, because I thought I was going out like 6ish, but my friend finished work earlier, so we went out at about 4. So I literally got home about half an hour ago. I just filmed a little video, which you probably would have already seen, and it was a Home Bargains haul. So make sure that if you haven't seen that, I'll link it up here and you can go and watch it. So let's sort this out. That's a bit better. So yeah, it's that golden hour time right now, where everything's a little bit like so yeah, I'm gonna do my baking now. I was like, oh, do I do it? Do I not? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bake my cookies. I've got my wax melt going, which is a new one that I literally just bought, and it's a linen one. And I'm like, what's that, a fresh sheet smell? Oh yeah, that's my wax melt. So yeah, what I'm gonna make is white chocolate cookies, but not do we just have normal white chocolate? We've got Kit Kat Chunky white chocolate and MILKA bubbly, not just normal MILKA, bubbly. So yeah, I've got my ingredients down here. I've got my chocolate to go in the cookies. What is going on with my face right now? I've got some butter. I'm using my Vitalife dairy-free butter because I'm trying to avoid dairy. She says putting chocolate in it, but when I was in Aldi and Home Bargains, they don't really have any like dairy-free chocolate, so I just got with that, and I'm not really, I can handle bits, so it'll be fine. And then I've got some granulated sugar. I think it works better with like demerara or light brown sugar, but I think this is all we have, so we're going to use that. We've also got some plain flour, some baking powder. I've got an egg and yeah, oh, the only thing I didn't have that was on this recipe is vanilla extract, but I don't think it'll make that much difference. Also, I will link the recipe down below, so if you want to bake it, whether you want to bake it along with me or whether you want to bake it yourself afterwards, then you can go and click on it. I made this recipe before and it was really nice. They make like, they're like cookie dough cookies, so they still are doughy afterwards, so that's what I like my cookies to be. I like them to be still like cookie dough, not completely, but a little bit in the middle. So if you like that, then this is a recipe for you. So anyway, let's start baking. I need a bowl. Actually, first of all, I'm gonna go to the sink and wash my hands. Watch out. I just splashed water all over my phone. Oh, I'm in a weird mood. You know what? I'm gonna bake with a big bowl today. Bake with Hales. Right, calm it down, Hales. So, I'm gonna set you up so you can see what I'm doing. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just finding the recipe on my iPad because I just remembered that having the recipe on my phone doesn't work when you're filming on your phone. Also, I forgot to say that my makeup's a hot mess right now because I rushed to do my makeup earlier and I did my eyeliner and I did it pretty shocking, but I literally filmed my Home Bargains haul and then I looked in the mirror like not long ago and my eyeliner had completely like smudged, so I kind of just like blending in like the smudged bit because I couldn't be bothered to do it. Like, I wasn't gonna bother redoing it, like it's not worth it, is it, just for like We're just baking, we're friends, it's okay. So the recipe I'm using is by sweetestmenu.com. Wait, is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. No, it's not. The recipe we're using is by a website called bakerbetty.com, and it is cookie dough cookies. These are what the cookies look like. They look good. That's not cookies. Yeah, they are. And that's what they're supposed to look like. So yeah, I've got my iPad here and I'm gonna find the recipe. Also, I moved over this side of the kitchen because definitely the lighting is a lot better, and I'm not blinding myself and you're not getting blinded either. Well, you wouldn't be getting blinded anyway, you'd just be having a rubbish lighting switch going on. So anyway, the first instruction says to preheat the oven to 500 Fahrenheit, which I think is a lot. And obviously I don't think my oven even does that, because I think in centigrade, is that Celsius? Centigrade? Celsius, in Celsius, is it Celsius? What we call it. Anyway, in whatever we have here, I don't think my oven goes to that. So I've got my oven on 200 right now because I think that's probably hot enough. Yeah, my oven doesn't go 260, it goes 250, but I just think that's too high. And in the past, when I've had my oven up that high, it just sets the fire, not the fire alarm, the smoke detector off. So I'm just not about that. It doesn't matter if I have to cook them a little bit longer, because that, yeah. Okay, so I've got my scales here, my hands are washed, I've got my ingredients and my bowl. So in a bowl on a stand, mixer fit with a paddle swab, or a large bowl with a hand mixer. Cream together the butter and the brown sugar until light and fluffy. About 1 minute. So I'm going to do that. Am I going to use a hand mixer or am I going to use an electric whisk? I've got a whisk. Got a whisk. So it's because this recipe is like America. It says 1 stick. What is a stick? So either half a cup or 4 ounces of butter, or 113, is that grams? That's 100 grams? I think so. I'm going to go with ounces because I think GR means grams, but I'm worried what if it didn't mean that, and then I got the recipe wrong. So we're going to go for ounces, and I'm going to do 4 ounces of butter. Okay, that's 4.2, so it's 0.2 over, but that's fine. That's not a lot. So that's not a lot, huns, but I think it's because it's such a big bowl. And then we need our sugar, which is 3/4 of a cup. Do I have a cup? I never know. I see people bake and they use like a cup, they'll use like a mug. But I would say this is a cup, but I don't think that's clean. Is that cup size? Yeah. So sugar. So like I'll lump some of the sugar. See, this is why I don't like guessing. Like, guessing doesn't end well. No. So, gonna mix this. Okay, the next thing I need is my egg, so I'm going to crack this into my cup. Ooh. Our oven is at temperature. So I'm going to whack this in to here, and then it says this are your vanilla if you've got vanilla. I don't have my vanilla, so I'm just whacking my egg in. Then continue creaming for about 1 minute, and then scrape the bowl. Scrape down the bowl. Scrape down the bowl. This is what we're looking like. Yummy. So next we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then it also says kosher salt, but I'm not putting salt in it because anytime that I put salt in things, it just goes terribly wrong. So I'm not putting any salt in. I don't even know if I even got any cooking salt. And then all the flour, it says all-purpose flour, so I'm just gonna use plain flour. There's 1 1/4 cups, so we're gonna use my cup again. And we're just gonna kind of guess. We're gonna do a cup, about a cup. I'm gonna get my sieve. Sieve. Mix until the dry ingredients is just almost incorporated. You will finish mixing it when you add the chocolate chips. So I'm going to use a big serving spoon, mix it in. I learned from my mum and my gran that I always like mix flour in with like a spoon and like fold it in. I don't know anyone else, but that's what I do. Apparently that's the best way to do flour, is to sieve it in and then fold it in. I'm going to add my chocolate chips, which I've not made into chocolate chips yet, but that's okay. That's what we're looking like. It's almost mixed in. And then I don't know if I'm going to do both of these Kit Kats. One will probably be enough, I reckon. I'm going to get a little chopping board and we're going to chop my chocolate down here. There we go. Now we've got some of the MILKA bubbly. This much? Oh, okay, so it's white in the middle. I might have to try a little bit quickly. It is nice. Although, I did think it would be like white on the outside as well, but that's okay, I can live with that. So, also by the way, I'm probably going to be the only one that eats the cookies. If anything, my family will eat them, but, so, yeah. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. I'm gonna mix this in and then I'm gonna spoon it out onto a baking tray and it's gonna go in the oven. Oh, it looks lush. I could eat it now. Lovely, look at that. Also, what I think I might do is once I've got them in little cookies, I might put like a little square of bubbly on top so it melts in. And then now I'm just going to add in my little bubbly milkers into the middle, like this. Oh, that one's not big enough. I'll need that one. Okay, so the recipe says that you should cook them between 4.5 to 5 minutes, but I got chocolate in my teeth. But this, that recipe is if you're cooking them at 260 degrees, and I'm only cooking mine at 200. So I think I'm going to give them probably about 10 minutes, maybe 8. I'm going to I think I might set an alarm. I like to set an alarm when I do this, by the way, if you didn't know. I like to set an alarm so I know they've been in for like that amount of time. I'm going to set an alarm for 8 and then I'll probably give them 2 more minutes afterwards, just seeing how they go. So yeah, this is what they look like now. In fact, I'm going to do like a 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to do like a 3, 2, 1, and then when I move my hand away, you'll see my cookies that are cooked. Ready? Ready, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! So there are the finished cookies. That looks a little burnt here, but it's just from where I had the cookie and I moved it over here. So this one has completely made like a giant cookie, and this one's nearly done that, but I can just separate them so it doesn't matter. So that's why I love like a big cookie, and I think putting those in the middle is good because they didn't really burn. I mean, those look a little burnt, but they'll be fine. I think, what am I thinking? Thinking. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to try one yet because I had some of the leftover cookie dough. And I also need to have a shower, sort out this mop of hair, take off this smudged eyeliner. Oh god, that looks really bad when you go that close. Doesn't look too bad from far away. I'm gonna have a shower, and then I think I haven't had any tea yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna have tea or whether I'm just gonna have a cookie. Right now I could eat a cookie, but I know I should eat something healthy. I've got some fish and I've got some vegetables, so I might do that. So I might have a shower and then have like a tea at like 8 o'clock-ish. Then hopefully I'll be hungry by then. So anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then after I've had my tea, I'm gonna try one, and then I'll come back to you then. We'll try one and we'll say our goodbyes. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's now 10 PM. I've had a shower, I washed my hair, and I've had my tea. I cooked a salmon pasta bake, so it took me like an hour, nearly an hour to cook my tea by the time I cooked the salmon, and then, oh, what are you doing, Flo? Cat's destroying the house. Anyway, I've had 2 gins, and I thought I would have my cookie now, even though I'm quite full, but I wanted to try it because you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit here. They're good. They're very doughy. Good cookies, although when I was getting them off the thing, I didn't put anything like spray or anything underneath the on the foil, so it did stick a little bit, but they're very, very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like me to do any more like bake with me. So I'd love to do some like different ones, like maybe bake like a pumpkin pie or something like autumnal, kind of get some more autumnal content going on my channel. So yeah, let me know, and make sure you subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys soon for a new video. Bye!